Brother, don't forgive instruction, you know. Like the man.
41 and 3/4. 20 and 3/4, remember that.
41 and 3/4 by 20 and 3/4. It's recorded, man. One and 3/4 by 21 and 3/4. 21 and 3/4.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Getupin and you're watching Building a Jamaican Home series. We know it's been a while since we've posted on the channel, and we just want to say thank you guys for sticking and staying with us. In today's video, we won't be working on our project. We'll be helping out a friend. So stay tuned, guys. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. So my good friend have always been supportive of the channel. Upon realizing that he couldn't find an affordable tiler, we decided to take on this tiling project ourselves. Construction in Jamaica have really gotten out of hand, and tradesmen are now charging contractors' rate. Whilst they would charge the contractor $250 per square foot, they are charging now the homeowner $350 and $300 per square foot. So stay tuned, guys, while we show you some tips and tricks on how to do your DIY tiling. Okay, so after cleaning the area, we just want to check for leveling of the floors and squaring of the wall. We want to find an area where the tile can flow seamlessly through the house.
Look at tips more. Yeah, about that.
Alright, so I run some line just to catch if the whole floor level was straight down this. So this is about inch and a half right here, so and put a card level on it. You not draw the card too much, but I just want to know which part of the floor high and which part low. So see that? So I can start from the highest point and know whether I'm going to mix it. If we use mortar on the floor, or if we just go straight into it. From what we are seeing now, we can go straight into it. Because
when choosing tiles for your home, there's a lot of things to consider, like size, type of material, durability, slip resistance, and other things you have to consider when choosing your tiles. Large format tiles that can create a modern look. It can make a place look more spacious. And for large rooms, large tiles are better for optimizing your space. And as for material, while ceramic tiles are lighter and easier to install and more affordable, ceramic material are not very good for high traffic areas. And if you're not sure about choosing the correct tile for your space, you can speak with your representative at your tile supply store. So guys, please remember to check the description for a lot more information on tiling and how to choose the right tile for your space. We went ahead with the 24 by 48 porcelain tiles. The Dino 600 tin set is the more suitable tin set for laying these large format porcelain tiles. After ensuring that all our lines are leveled and square, we're ready to lay down our tiles.
Look for the Alright. Everybody have to turn in another direction. The arrow on one side and none on the other side. So all the arrow them go on the left, right side, that, right side. And that's it on the left
Alright. When mixing the tin set, you want to go with a consistency depending on the level of the surface that you're laying the tile on. If it's a low area where you're going to need more tin set, you're going to need to make the paste a little thicker. And if the area is high where you're going to need less tin set, you're going to make the paste a little more creamy. Having the right tools and equipment plays a huge part in tiling correctly. So guys, the tools that we'll be using today is level, double suction cup, tape measure, mixer, mallets, angle grinder, tile spacer. We'll need some buckets, we'll need a knotted trowel, we'll need margin trowel, and my trusty Milwaukee hammer. The knotted trowel come in different sizes, but we're using the 1/4 inch notch. There are other tools like a shovel, a square, and a masking tape, but these are not used in all instances. You guys don't have to use the exact tool that we are using today, but these are some of the tools we use for tiling. And we'll be wearing knee pads for added comfort. Alright, to that day number 3, and we put on 5 tile. So day number 1, we clean up the place, as you could see. Day number 2, we set the tile and to catch the level. And now day number 3, probably I forgot to mix up some cement with it because the tile higher for the ground we have so much tin set. So I receive out some sand and mix up some thing. And do some thing and thing, you see me? So, we couldn't get the wedge with the spacers. Because you know they're not going to do it. So, I have to do some makeshift wedges. It level. So,
The edge them level. And the middle. You don't know them style, the middle not level though. 5 tile. How much we have to go? 200 and odd.
Don't forget your safety glasses and your gloves. The tin set, you want to apply a lot of pressure so that you can scrape it onto the concrete, just in case there is any dust or any other particles on the floor.
I start to job to the 9, plus a 5 now and about 1 o'clock in the day, you know. Today Christmas, you know, I work half day. Yeah, Perry.
Brother, don't forgive instruction, you know. Let the man know.
41 and 3/4. By 20 and 3/4, remember that.
41 and 3/4 by 20 and 3/4. It's recorded, man. 41 and 3/4 by 21 and 3/4.
41 and 3/4.
By 21 and 3/4.
21 and 3/4 over there. 21 and 3/4, 20 and 3/4.
20 and 3/4.
20 and 3/4.
20 and 3/4. I warned you, I'm not a photographer.
3/4 million cup.
And you can measure it second time, I said 20 or something, I still go cut 21. I'll tell you.
There are a lot of rumors going around about mixing your tin set in your sand and cement to make it stronger. But that makes it a lot weaker. The ideal way is to set the mortar on the floor and back butter your tiles.
We're going to get a close up on the level. And then you can call your name. Now look at that.
When cutting a tile with the angle grinder, if it's not sitting on a flat surface, you're going to want to start cutting at both ends in case gravity decides to break the tiles on the cut mark.
Nice piece of slab on the floor. And then my back butter that now. Put on top of the flap. We are going to do that little area right here, so. And Donovan there this week help me out, and we're going to move all of them here so we can get the space. Hopefully, right here, so level goes straight across. So we can get to this easily. Just do from here, so straight across. So this is our just one card line there right there. So this is not a steel, so if anything we can just chip it off. And look upon them here now. That good for this raw tile. And this is a different level. And no, not every level is here. A different level. So last week we finished this side. Coming out the room here, so and we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just work for a few hours for the day. We can put down 6 to 12 tiles a day. Well, the first time, remember the first time we put on 5. That's because we just that level up the place. Now move them down this one, so I cover the whole of yes and cover the room in this. We're not going to move them. But if you don't need my youth and not to the back.
here, flip it back, something like that.
When installing these suction cups, you want to apply a little more pressure than usual so that it can get a tight seal.